Can I like skip this? We've already seen this. Guess not.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Again, you're breathing excessively loud. Ugh. Hey, what you got under the bed there? What is that? Other magazines. What kind of magazines?
Mom.
Can't turn it around.
Mom? None of this is right.
Oh, interesting.
What the?
It's not spooky at all. Oh, we're leaving scratch marks. We're not running though. It isn't very accurate. We got TV. Hello, Mr. TV. Oh wait, this kind of looks like the menu where like the fireplace would be, where all your survivors are just sitting. Yeah, we turned it on by just putting our hand on it. We didn't even turn anything. Hello?
Mom? What's wrong?
Hey, something right. Hey, your mama sound kind of demonic.
Everything's all right.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Hey, Brady, I think your mom got sacrificed.
The temperature on the ground is a moderate 13 degrees Celsius. That's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit for our mountain passengers. And we'll be starting our final descent into the void there in just a few minutes.
Eesh. Get a grip.
Yeah, what you got there?
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
There seems to only be one side of the road on this road. You know, it's important to, be on the right side of the road, yes. But, it's also pretty important to be looking at
Is
the
that a
road, especially
hitchhiker?
when there's a bunch of turns, you dingus. Screw that.
Hey! Hey!
And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers.
She cries all night.
Uh-oh, what did I do
Eyes
wrong?
on the road, Maddie.
She walks these.
Guess we're here.
The House of Darkness. I don't know why, but I'm getting Dredge vibes. Maybe it's if I could just call it House of Darkness, but I don't know. I feel like I feel Dredge.
Ooh. Creepy doorbell.
Sounds like a
Good sign.
doorbell.
Hello? I'm here.
No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home.
Let me in, please. Hello?
Now, say this wasn't a horror situation, and they forgot that you're supposed to come over, right? And you just come banging on their doors and coming in, and they think you're an intruder, and they shoot you. What then?
Is anybody here?
Better look around.
I did a little research, and I apparently did miss something in the sewers, in the last chapter, which I'm not surprised about. I did tell you guys. No, don't go upstairs. Stop it. I did tell you guys that I probably missed something because it's a big area down there. And apparently it wasn't as big of an area as I thought. Most of the ways that you could have gone were dead ends.
Someone's gotta be around.
I did miss out on one
Hello?
collectible, and it was a wooden horse.
Well, this must be the place.
Wait. If that's where I'm supposed to go, then I don't want to go there. Hey, my game's done downloading. Of course,
Not
it's
gonna
locked.
find anyone in there, I guess.
No, there's a high chance there is somebody in there. That's why it's locked.
Even I could play this.
I can't. Because I don't know anything about pianos. Put my iridescent king on that chessboard.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes. Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
I'm not reading all that. It's too much.
Didn't
Too
see
many
any
words.
other cars out there.
Again, too many words. I'm not reading all that. There's a box right there. Can't I open it?
Whoa.
Oh. Okay, good thing I didn't have to play that myself, because I would have sat here for like 30 minutes.
Secret stairs? You've got to be kidding me.
I don't think they're kidding. Where am I at?
Maybe I shouldn't be snooping around. Then again,
What was the point in... Oh. Huntress! It's Huntress.
kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Oh, it's like a baby doll they painted to make it look like Huntress. Get the tiny hatchet there. They used like a chip clip on like a stick to make the axe. Not bad. Not bad. The face could have been better. Alright, let's go on.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a
Okay, you can
citizen
stop
there or
yapping
anything.
and just, like,
And
get
New
on
York
with
is
it.
still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hit him with his own
Stan. That
words.
wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Who the fridge is that? Oh, it's you.
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah?
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nervebiter. Blade Skinner? Dismembered the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse!
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually, it's never have sex.
Yeah,
But
he's not
no
wrong.
one has sex in movies anymore anyways.
Fair enough. I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
It is a classic trope.
I don't use tropes in my films.
Well,
I use archetypes.
right. Yes. Very smart.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Highlighted parts. I'm not reading all that. You got me screwed up if you think I'm reading all that. Not in a million years. It's a fat piggy.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interest. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
That's
How do you know all this?
That's a
I'm a
DVD
fan.
map.
And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Larry's Memorial Institute. That's a hospital, not a lab. Close enough, though. That's not scary at all.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
I already don't like this person based on my haircut.
Good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
What are we doing here?
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Excuse me?
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Can we speak English, not fancy talk? That'd be preferable. It's very dark.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
That's dumb.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day.
W choice.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
It was a lame movie. Who turned this on? Stanger. Just Stanger. I don't wanna.
I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind! But just know I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my
You look
very
like the most
last
least
breath on
threatening
this
person
earth.
I've ever seen. Calm down.
And then you'll pay with your lives. The ultimate price for doing bad guy stuff.
I'm sorry.
You said you'd let me go free!
Hey, you weren't lying. This movie really does suck.
Cut. Jaime, dude, what the hell?
Huh? What?
Take my sister?
Oh,
That's
this
not in
is
the
different.
script, man.
I was
This is
just
a
like,
different one.
really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe, like, ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Chris.
Every word I write
How was
into
I
the
supposed to
script
know
is
what the
important,
script
Jaime.
was? I didn't
Every
read it.
word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
I don't like this girl.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
No.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Seriously? You went off book, too.
Yeah, but like, I'm the actor.
Don't worry about it. Let's just
I
go
thought
ahead,
that
okay?
was. I
Did
did
it
not
your
read
way?
that right, to be
Now
honest.
we do it my way. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it's like
no.
spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Hey, yo.
Dude,
what just
that's
happened?
not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises.
He said,
and
"Who do you think you are?"
under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
I must apologize to my boy. He's had a lot. He had a lot going on last chapter.
Sir,
I'll
really
leave him
sorry.
alone.
We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, 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 Jaime. We've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
I saw that poster said something else before. Why do we have such a busted up van for such a nice house?
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Someone's
I
over
like it.
dramatic.
Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
I don't like this
Doesn't
girl.
Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
Okay,
Still
cut it
don't
out.
know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town, some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually gonna want to see this thing. We're gonna be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera's fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kinda spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
Es castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Oh.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No. I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit Fago credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer.
All right. All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool.
No,
Everybody
they're not.
wants to drive a van.
Nope.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise
Crazy.
decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine. You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just.
All right, I'm gonna have to
blood.
call
I
the
think it's just
video
mint-flavored
here
real blood. Oh, it did
because
say to avoid any prolonged skin contact.
oh
You washed it all
because
off, like,
we've
right
already been going for like
away,
40
right?
minutes. So I'll catch y'all in the next
You don't
one
think it's like
later.